Nick Diaz makes his return to the cage against Vicente Luque. See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
Oh, man. I mean, I want Diaz to win, but, man, Vicente is a monster. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Vicente hasn't looked the same as last couple fights. You know, he's getting a little older. The damage, I think, is starting to add up. But, I think Vicente is going to win.
Vicente Luque.
It should have been Tony and Nick. That would have been a great fight. It would have been a fight the fans even would have been more excited for, because both of these guys are obviously at the end of their career, and they haven't been looking their best in their last fights. And everybody knows they're on the, they're on the downhill slide of their career. And honestly, I was hoping that they would get matched up together, and whoever wins that one, just call it quits and just ride off into the sunset, But for the Nick Diaz versus Vicente Luque fight, I've been looking a little bit at Nick Diaz's, on social media. He's looking a little better mentally, and he looks a little bit better on training as well. I mean, he doesn't show too much, but you never know what to expect out of Nick Diaz. So if I were to place a safe bet, I would go with Vicente Luque.
I don't know how to fan of this one either. They should have did Nick Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. I don't know why they did this, but I'm going to go with Vicente Luque because he's not a bum, and Diaz is not a bum either, but he's a lot more at the end of his prime. And Vicente still has a lot to show, so I think Luque gets the win.
Oh, Vicente Luque.
That's another banger. I'm going to go with Vicente Luque.
It's tough, man. Both those guys kind of seem to have maybe lost their stride a little bit, so I'll go Vicente just because he has been more active, but it's kind of a toss-up, I think.
Man, I mean, you got to take Vicente Luque. Diaz, who knows what he's been up to, and seems kind of out of nowhere. I'm going to take Luque.
I don't care. Vicente Luque, I guess.
That's one I want Diaz to win, but if he shows up like he did on Robbie Lawler, it's hard. I'm gonna go with my heart on that one. I'm gonna go with Nick Diaz.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Vicente, man, Nick Diaz. That guy should be retired, man.